the Nutcracker right now. Aidan's with me.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
So guys, today is Vlogmas day 7. So exciting. Today's Friday and we actually don't have class today because it is a reading day, so we are allowed to just study for our exams next week. I only have one exam on Monday, and so I'm spending today studying for that and also finishing up a paper. I actually went to the Starbucks nearby me to try to work, but there was a guy who was just had one of those air horns that he kept letting off. And then he kept like trying to go like this whenever I was working on my laptop to like get my attention, and then he was talking to people and just like randomly yelling. And so I left after like an hour, so I was just kind of uncomfortable. But luckily my apartment has a really nice study room, so I'm gonna go down there and study. Might show you guys, if no one's down there, how I actually like to study, because a lot of you guys ask about that too. Wearing a really chill outfit that doesn't match. Aidan actually surprised me and he said that we're going to the Nutcracker tonight, which I'm so excited for. That is one of my favorite things to do in the city. We did it last year and it's so magical, and so I'm so excited to like dress up and get to go there and have a really good time. And so that is today's plans. It definitely makes studying worth it because I know that that is what is coming tonight. Just got back from studying. Right now it is about 5 o'clock. About to do something bad that I really don't like to do often, but so cold outside, guys. I can't even express. Like 30 degrees, and so I really don't want to go get food right now, and so I'm gonna order food because I also want veggies and I don't have veggies. Don't follow my example. But I don't know why I'm so opposed to like ordering food online. It just makes me feel like I'm so lazy. Tonight that is just what we're doing. And then I'm gonna go run downstairs, and there's a CVS nearby. I'm gonna pick up some tights because I think I should wear tights tonight because it's pretty chilly. And also, while I get ready for the Nutcracker, I'm gonna do a little chit chat, get ready with me, because I did that last year and it was like a really fun memory. So let's see what I'm gonna order. Change of plans. Postmates does not want to accept my card, so I'm actually gonna walk there, guys. Jesus is making me get a workout in. I just went and picked this up. This is probably my favorite part about living in New York, is you can get healthy things really quickly. It's like literally healthy fast food. I got this salad, also got a side of sweet potato fries, and I'm gonna eat my dinner while watching Gossip Girl. I'm starting off with the L'Oreal True Match foundation. I hope you guys are all having a really wonderful day today when you're watching this. Morning, if you're watching it in the morning. I cannot wait to go home. I'm so excited to see my family and to be home for an entire month. Kind of want to do like a little girl talk section in this chit chat, get ready with me. It's like touch my throat, that's why I made that noise. Yeah, I get a lot of questions about dating and stuff, how to like find good guys, how to date right, and I feel like everyone has different opinions on this kind of stuff. But I've been with my boyfriend for a little over 2 years now, so I feel like I'm at the point where I can actually kind of give advice, and not everyone's situation is the same as mine. I've talked about why I don't put him on videos before. Every now and then I'll put like little clips of him in, but I don't like vlog with him, and that's something that I've been really thankful that I've done, because I feel like it's really allowed me to grow my relationship and also allow me to just do YouTube on my own, kind of have like my own thing that's apart from my relationship, if that makes any sense at all. I've only been in 2 relationships, and my first relationship most of you guys saw because I put that all over the internet, and I don't necessarily regret that because I think it was really fun. But I just feel like I'm in a different phase of my life where I value privacy more than I used to. And just kind of after I went through that breakup, which was honestly not like an awful breakup or anything, but just the comments I got from it and kind of how like invasive people were, it made me realize that there are just some things that you should keep to yourself. So I just applied my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. And I also feel like this is going to be in my relationship for the long term. And so I feel like eventually you guys will get to know him better down the road. I guess like my best dating tips that I could give, I think for one, while you're dating around and you're trying to find a boyfriend, I think standards are really important. I think people tell you that, but I don't think everyone necessarily follows that exactly, if that makes sense. Like as simply as I can say it, don't do things that you don't want to do. Make it known like how guys are going to treat you. Make it known that like, hey, this is the kind of girl that you don't like have a one-time thing with if that's not what you're going for. And if you are like a one-time fling person, like that's totally your thing. I'm not judging. I'm just saying for someone who's trying to seek a long-term relationship, I think you need to make it known that you're the kind of girl that only takes long-term relationships. And if you truly believe you're that kind of girl, then other guys will think that too. Like, I really appreciate with the relationship I'm in now, we didn't really get to know each other over text. It was mostly going on dates, kind of where I got to know him, and I appreciate that that's how I got to know him. So I think obviously we want to do it over text because it's like convenient for us, it's easier, you kind of get instant gratification for like talk and whatnot, but I just think in the long term it's not as satisfying. So now that I look like a crazy person, I'm gonna dust this powder on the rest of my face. Let me know down below what your #1 dating tip is, and then just applying my L'Oreal Paris Unbelievable Brow. And also, one of my biggest tips is once you are in like a committed dating relationship, for someone who is dating to marry, I think it's important that whenever you are dating someone, that how you treat him is basically telling him how to treat you. And so like if you do something that you wouldn't want him to do to you, like don't do it. It's as simple as that. Like let's say that you are fighting with your boyfriend and you start yelling at him, like you're conveying to him that, okay, this is how we argue and it's okay for you to yell back at me. And then to turn that in a positive direction, if your boyfriend's really tired one night and he just like wants to go home and go to sleep, but you had plans to do something, understanding that, hey, I get you had a hard day, totally okay if you go ahead and like go to sleep and forget our plans, like that's totally okay. That conveys to him that like, hey, it's nice every once in a while to give me a break and to let me do something that's just for me. Gonna apply some little baby lashes onto my eyes. I'm actually gonna do this off camera because I feel like I need to focus on this. Eyeshadow got a little more orangey than I would have liked, but that's okay. I don't know, I mean, going back to the dating thing, I definitely think different colleges have a different dating scene. I think that New York City in general has kind of a different scene. Personally, never really been someone to use like dating apps or anything. Have heard people have good experiences with them. I just feel like for me personally, and for a lot of girls personally, there's an aspect of being pursued by a guy that is kind of part of the dating process that I think dating apps don't offer the same experience, if that makes sense. I wish that guys just ask girls out whenever they thought they were interesting and would love to take them on a date, but I guess it doesn't really work like that. So yeah, if you're a guy watching this, ask a girl out if you like her. So I just finished my makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair and then put my dress on. So I just changed into my dress. I'm going to show you guys what I'm wearing. I wanted to know that these earrings are from Francesca's. I think they're cute and add a little bit of color since I'm kind of wearing all black. My dress is from Princess Polly. I have been saving this dress to wear for a special occasion for such a long time, but this is it. I think that it is really cute. It's just like off the shoulder, but it's really comfortable. I love the off the shoulder. I think it's just like really classy. It's really classy, and not a lot of people dress up for the Nutcracker, but I think it's like a fun special thing, and so I always like to dress up. I wanted to wear it without tights, but it's way too cold outside. I just can't do it, and so I did it with some sheer tights, and then my heels are just these velvet heels from Mark Fisher. Haven't dressed up in such a long time, and I feel like this whole Vlogmas I've just been looking really ratchet, and so it feels good to finally get ready.
She's like, you gotta tell me what they do differently this time.
Hey guys, we're at the Nutcracker right now. Aidan's with me, and it's intermission right now. We're gonna go get food, but it's cash only. We only have a card, so we're gonna wait till after. But it's really good. If you guys are ever in New York City, you should definitely come see the Nutcracker. It's really fun.